Hey, it's Bruja again. We're trying to do some more comedy for you. But honest comedy, I think. Honestly, ain't I a fucking pretty motherfucker? You know what don't bash the stash? It's the porn that gets the ass. Or something like that. Anyway. So, I was kind of thinking about the way we pay taxes. And one of the things I'd like to explain to someone is I'm a single white man in America. Please send me a text if I owe you some money because everybody else is taking my shit. And, 10%. God needs 10%. The government needs this much. What else do you need me to pay for? Thank God for free porn. If I had to pay for porn, I'd blow my fucking brains out. If I had a sniper rifle, you'd think I'd be smart enough to turn that motherfucker around. But I would never do anything to hurt a human being or any kind of living being. Intelligent living being, but I said it in the last one, but if you want to do yourself a favor and be entertained, smoke you a big fat, I don't smoke weed no more, but I fucking do drink. I drink like a fish. You know what? Here's a question nobody ever... Do fish fucking even drink water? That shit's salty, isn't it? Sound like my wife. So anyway, go sit in a chair in Walmart and just watch. And I think there should be a law made about height and weight on spandex sales. I don't give a fuck. That shit is hilarious. So anyway, you sit at Walmart and you can be seriously entertained. Do you know how lazy fucking Walmart has got because they want so much money? You have to take a fucking grocery cart over and scan that shit yourself. So in other words, they've given a menial job to you that you had to fucking do so you can get out of the store, but you're not getting fucking paid for it. So the motherfucker they were paying for it, I almost see the dilemma there, because, well, I can't find a UPS code on it. Hey, you know what? Let me fucking do it. That's where it came from. But that's the truth. You walk over there, and you're scanning your own shit. But the best part of that is, fuck Walmart. If you do it right, everything's buy one, get one free, you motherfuckers. And Walmart, I mean, they have put the mom and pop businesses out of business. Man, Walmart is a smack in the fucking face to the consumer. Because you walk in there, and first of all, you walk into somebody like, hey, I'm looking for... And, hey, you know what? Can you put a fucking price on something? But no, I got to grab a fucking box and find some scanner that's duct taped to a pole. But if I walk to a fucking customer service representative, hey, you know what? I don't speak stupid. Where's your supervisor? He came over. They were from the same country. You should have seen him have a conversation. I sat the fuck down and laughed for an hour. Walmart. Fucking poison to good people who deserve good service. Everyone who works for their money deserves to be treated right when they spend their money. That's why you got to know the whorehouses you go to. Don't ever overpay to play. Let me tell you something. Phillips Highway. Don't stay. They don't go away. And they all might be gay. You better wear a rubber. Better fucking find one. You know, I've been with 2 women in my whole life without a rubber. I don't have no kids. Probably a good thing. Could you imagine my fucking kid? I'm 51, so I would place my kid. Think about this. Do I have kids? I would place my kids at about, what? About 2 years away from being stupid. So, 18. And could you imagine what the fuck I would have done to them? Their minds would be gone. They'd be like, look, you know what? I'll tell you something, teacher. If you don't fucking blow me, I ain't taking this history test. Wow. I high-fived him when I walked out of the classroom. And why do they call it high school? They sell marijuana there? And let me tell you something. Did you know you can go to college online and get a PhD in anything you want? You can be a doctor. You can do brain surgery. If I would have had this phone when I was in school, fuck, I'd have been suspended more. What are you doing over there, Mr. Barker? Nothing. I had a teacher named Mrs. Danton Wanger. You fucking believe that? I'm not making it up. Fucking Mrs. Danton Wanger. You know what? When she said that name, if I would have known now, or if I'd have known then what I know now, I would have known what she meant. My name is Mrs. LBGTQ. Dent in your Wanger. Had a black teacher named Mr. White. And I had a teacher that I thought was fucking stupid. His name was Mr. Sharp. I used to wear parachute pants. And nobody understands what parachute pants. I'm not talking about the shit you jump out of a fucking plane and I'm talking about breakdancing. Because back in the day, cardboard was the Lord, street rapping, corner rapping and shit. I actually had, my nickname was Kid Fresh. Kid Fresh. Man, I used to fucking roll with them fellas on the corner though. And you know what, they'd be like, man, you don't mess with that dude, man. That dude's got some rhymes. And, hey, dude, I did have mad skills like that and shit. I did. I had mad skills. I'd be on the corner and shit, and the motherfuckers come and be like, what's up, my name's Bully Wooly Wally Wally Wooka Gang. I said, I'm Kid Fresh. I'm the best. I stand high and mighty above the rest. I'll put you to the test. Here's a collection of my erection that I gave to your sister. You should see her collection. Man, them dudes were so fucking stupid, they didn't even get it. Do you know why names have gotten shorter? Because the intelligence is not there anymore. Everybody lives in their phone. Half the time I don't know where my phone's at. I will tell you this though. I can't give my phone up because that's the only way I can get my bone up. I've made peace with the fact that I'm probably never going to get laid again unless I pay for it. And then it dawned on me. You pay for it in one way or another. Emotionally, financially, physically. Ain't nothing like a woman look at you and go, I'm going to stick this plunger up your ass. And you look at her and go, that's not happening. Man, you get up in the middle of the night all fucking drunk, sit down on the fucking toilet, and you're like, I think I got a splinter. You go in and cut her throat, and you go to prison for it. You know what? The jumpsuits are comfortable. Easy to take off. Because big Tyrones won't give you the bone whether you fucking like it or not. You know what? And if you're a punk, if you go to jail, they call you Newport. They're going to pass you around like an extra cigarette. And that extra cigarette thing, anyone who goes, oh, you got an extra cigarette? Well, there was 20 in this pack when I bought it. If I ever buy one with 20 in it, I'll give you one. And you know what? When some people ask you for something, like panhandling motherfuckers or whatever, hey, listen, if I got to get out and work, so does everybody else. Fuck that. That's not fair to the people who put an effort forth. You know what? You're standing on the fucking corner. How hard did you work to get that marker? I will work for food. Well, I tell you what, girlfriend over there, I'll give her some sausage. Well, fuck that. You got $1? No. Do you? The way that is so fucked up, last time somebody mugged me, I handed him my wallet. He put a 20 in it and handed it back. That's fucking crazy. The one time that I did see something that I respected, the dude was panhandling and shit. He had a sign on that said, fuck it, I need a beer. You know, I stopped and gave him the beers that were in the cooler in the back. Because honesty is the best policy. Not in a relationship. Fuck honesty. You better throw that shit out the window. Whose magazines are these? Are the pages stuck together? Yeah, they're not mine. I told you once before, Siemens a hell of an adhesive. Still won't shut her the fuck up. But you know why? Because you said I do and she don't give head no more. She said, I need you to give me some fucking poly. It's it for dentures and shit. It keeps your teeth stuck in your gums. You know what? I helped her out. I went and beat off in her dentures. She put them in backwards. The fucking funniest thing I ever said. I didn't talk. She didn't talk for 2 fucking weeks. Most peaceful 2 weeks of my life. However, I'm not at peace with myself. I don't like myself. I talk to myself. And what scares the fuck out of me, I was arguing with myself the other day, and I lost. So how do you fucking console yourself on an argument you lost to yourself? Is that bipolar? Is that multiple personality? Or is that just having fun? Because I have more fun with myself than I ever do with my wife. Because when she quit fucking me, so you damn sure know I have more fun with myself. And when you're masturbation, you shouldn't do that. Shut the door and don't watch. You got a problem with me masturbating. But you don't have a problem with these 2 people walking down the street that you have no fucking clue what they are. You know what? It's going to come from that, right? Nothing. I'm actually kind of thinking, I wonder if that's a form of population control. Because them trans testicles can't reproduce. Thank God. Thank God! Be another fucking bill we'd have to pay. But your 3rd bathroom shit ain't happening. Not happening. That's bullshit. Polar hole. You know, well, I'm not really sure about what I want to do and bisexual. I'm a bisexual. No, you're not. You suck penis, you're a fucking mo. And I'm so fucking tired of having to, you gotta watch what you say. Man, fuck you. You don't pay my fucking bills. And if you don't like what I say, don't fucking listen. My wife's a deaf mute. That explains a lot. I ain't got to hear what she says either. You know what the funniest thing is? Is when she starts doing that sign language and shit, I get the lotion to pull my dick out. Do you know how offensive that is to some people? Because they don't have a fucking sense of humor. You better buy one. I'll give you $0.25 for it. Hey, you know what? Some people are just fucking hate breeds hate, and hate is taught. I don't hate nobody. There's one person on this planet I hate. I won't say their name, but it's another 3-letter word because he's a fucking idiot too. Oxygen thief. That motherfucker. You know what? He's stealing our air. But if you think that I should fucking bow down and respect you because you want to become a fucking... You know what? Every fucking Wheaties box I ever had that had a star on it, I fucking set on fire. Bruce Jenner. Caitlyn. Oh, we love Caitlyn. You know what scared the fuck out of me? First time I ever saw that thing, I was like, who is that? And they said, well, that's Caitlyn Jenner. I said, oh, he had another daughter? Well, no. Well, why is that? Well, he can't give birth. What the fuck did you just say? Oh, my God. I'm a Wheaties champion. No. At what point, and I don't remember drugs being that fucking good. You do drugs that are that good enough where you get them go, you know what, I don't want my dick no more. Let me tell you something. Sex with a woman is the most beautiful fucking thing in the world. It's fucking actually fantastic. Especially fuck sex. Fuck it. When you can bang them out when that bitch is like, yeah, pound me like the fucking whore that I am. Hold my head back hold my fucking legs back behind my head. And hammer me like you're the carpenter. She said, I heard you were good with wood. But now you can't even do that no more. Gotta walk up to him and go, are you a fucking dude? And I will tell you this, man. I've seen some shit. This motherfucking buddy of mine, I was like, he's like, man, she's fucking hot on my gut. I was like, dude. I was like, I didn't talk to you for a minute. He's like, no, I'm gonna leave. I said, dude, Don't make me fucking snatch you back here and make you listen to what I got to say. Finally walked over and said, what's up with it? I said, that thing used to have a dick. Oh! Dude, your Adam's apple and her Adam's apple are the same fucking size. Think about it. You know what that motherfucker said? As long as she does anal. I've never talked to him since he said that. But then again, that's me passing judgment on somebody, and I don't have no right to do that. Like no one has a right to pass judgment on me. But everybody goes, oh, you know what? Oh, that Bruja, he's filthy. He's got a nasty mouth. He's always dirty. He just cuts it and everything. You know what? Both my parents are dead. And Mama Haynes was a very fucking awesome lady to me. And she don't care what I say. So, if I get a free pass with Mama Haynes, society is through. Because I am Brew, and this is how I roll.